would say just tropes in general, they have a framework. They have a bit of a formula. They have a bit of a universalism in terms of storytelling of they're going to meet and there's going to be a mistaken identity. But every single one of those has an outlier. And that's what makes it interesting. And that's what keeps us reading is that sure, we can say, oh, it's, Secret Billionaire. And therefore we know what's going to happen. But what is that author going to bring to it?
I love that you brought up outliers because yes, we do want to see something different. We want to see a different perspective or a different lens on this trope. But by this trope's very nature, the people that it's about are outliers. Even though I'm sure billionaire and royalty romance make up a very large part of of romance in general. I didn't look at numbers, but I feel like it's quite a large part. But in real life, that's like 1% of the population.
Less than that.
Yeah. So like that's kind of interesting to me too. It's like these books are about outliers, but because they are written about so much, they don't necessarily seem like outliers. And we also require like an outlier aspect to the plot to make it different.
Yeah. And I think also that's part of that over the topness of the archetype of, these stories would still be interesting if they were millionaires, but aren't they more interesting if it's billionaires?